All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Wakakadash. Double honor to the apostle and the great millstone that rule well. And salutation to the icon teaching is true. Other folk on the earth, true and city, love the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. And the few sisters that listen as well, man. So this is just a quick lesson through the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, going into a hundredfold. And the reason why I'm bringing this out today through the spirit, man, is because Lord willing, man, we part of that number. We is going to receive a hundredfold, man. But I know sometimes I can get discouraged. I know sometimes I can get upset, mad, frustrated with all the things that's going on in America, man, especially when we already catching hell, or the Lord would take certain things away from us, like our wife or our kids, or Jake just don't have a lot of money and wish they had a lot of money and wish they can ball, man, and wish they had, man, just not ball, like, you feel me, like, just have more money, man, because they tired of the situation and things that they're going through, or they fighting to survive, and things like that. Bills can be like a hassle. Hey, your kids, your job, all these things is a hassle. And I'm here to tell you that, man, those things is almost over. And don't really get upset. Don't fall out the truth. Don't get mad, man, because some things is better not have on this side, man. And when I say that, it's me being more mature through the spirit, man. And I notice, like, if I don't have a wife, or don't have certain things in my life at that period of time, I used to, like, be real frustrated and upset. Sometimes, man, I used to just get upset, and I get into a depressed mode, man, because sometimes Jake want a comfort, man. The scripture tell you get a wife, you get a possession, man. She's supposed to be a comfort, man. So we don't have certain things in the truth. Roughly paraphrasing, I don't want to talk too much, but we have certain things. We don't have certain things in the truth right then and there, is because the Lord takes certain things away so that our focus can be towards Him more, man. And I'm gonna say that again. The certain things that we don't have in the truth right then and there, even if it come down to money, man, maybe the Lord don't want you to have so much money because of certain situations that you put yourself in the past, or you're not skillful yet to have certain money, man. Remember, certain things given to certain brothers, man. I know you might look at another brother and he might be doing well, and you might feel some type of way, or you might feel that you obligated to certain things, or because that brother have a wife, or his family order, his household's in order, or something like that, man. It's random thoughts, because these thoughts used to come through my mind, and I used to get frustrated about it, man. But I'm here to tell you, when you don't have those things, the best thing to do is to clean on the Lord, because we're going to get all those things back in a hundredfold, man. Isaiah 4:1 is going to come to pass. Hey, the Lord said, my servant shall eat. So if you starving and can't have certain things now, hey, just wait in that day. We're going to get so much food and wine and things. The scripture tell you in 2nd Esdras, man, we're going to have abundance. Let's start with that, man. Lord willing, man. Let's start with that. I believe that's 2nd Esdras, the 2nd chapter, man. Let's start with that. Because it can get real frustrated. I know. Definitely, it can get real frustrated, but things will ease up soon. Soon, we at the end of this thing, man. So this 2nd Esdras 2, and let's start at 24. Abide still, O my people, and take thy rest, and thy quietness still come. Notice thy children, and thou good nurse establish their feet, man. And that's what our whole agenda is, man, to teach this truth. Don't never forget that, man. Never forget that, regardless of the fact if you're going through, man, hardships, ups and downs. No matter if, man, your kids is acting like a demon, or been taken away from you, or your wife leave you, or you lose your job, man. Remember, you have duties, man. We have duties, man. Scripture tell you in Luke the 17th chapter, man, and 10th verse, that we unprofitable servants. We have done our duty to do. This is our duty, man. Teaching this truth is our duty, man. So we have to establish Israel, man. Hey, curse their ass out till they get right, man. Prophesy to the people and let them know that the enemy is coming in, man. And let them know that the Lord is on his way to return, that we almost out this hellhole, man. Because the people have to know. Just like you know, man. Verse 26. As for the servant who I have give thee, they shall not one of them perish. For I will require them from among thy number, man. So when we are a servant, and hopefully we are chosen, because many are called but few are chosen, man. We are putting in a higher standard, a high echelon, man. We are put in accountable of certain things, so we have to do what's required. The Lord told us required to do, and we're not going to perish. We're not going to fall. We're not going to fail. These things that we talked about is coming to pass, and the Lord is going to take care of us, man. He's going to take care of his children. It's like a father that want a son to do right in school, and he might have been fucking up lately, right? But after he turned it around, you think that father won't want to spoil his child because he actually finally listening. And now we finally was fucking up, being niggas and spickers in the world. And now we got ourselves cleaned up through the power of Yahweh Shema Shai, through this truth. And you think the Lord don't want to deck us out? We are his wife. We are his children, his chosen, man. Lord willing, we are part of the elect, man. The Lord want to deck us out, man. The Lord want to give us so much, but we can only give us so much according to our responsibility, according to due time, man, because everyone can get certain things, man. It could destroy you. Verse 27, be not weary, man, and don't be faint. Don't doubt the Lord, man. It say, woe to him that doubt the Lord in that day, and what would you do when the Lord come? You should have no defense, man. What you do when the Lord come visit you, man? It's roughly paraphrasing. Sirach the 2nd chapter, man. Because you lost patience, you got weary, you fainted, you didn't keep on focus on the prize, man. You didn't go out there and nurture the Lord's children, man. Like, this thing is not about selfish, man. You can't be selfish in this truth, man. This thing is about spreading the love of Yahweh Shema Shai, his word, man. No matter what goes on, yeah, it hurts. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you that I'm just one of these super duper Israelites and that I don't get frustrated, stressed out, or things don't bother me. But guess what? You gotta have a strong mind, man, to say F everything. F everything. If it come down to it, so what? If you lose your kids, so what? You lose your family, so what, man? You lose your job, so what? Because the Lord is the one that ultimately took those things away from you. The Lord is the one that ultimately can get those things back. So why would you leave and not do the certain things that the Lord said when he's the one that's controlling things, man? This is his show. Remember, this is not your show, and people need to realize, man, and sometimes brothers, man, need to realize, like, man, stop trying to take matters in your own hand. These things is totally not capable of us, man. We are working with a higher power, more violently, exceedingly the mind of human beings, man. Or I should say, mankind. Because we are nothing The Lord said he can raise up rocks to do the work, man. But he actually kept his word. But let's back in the 2 Esdras 2:27. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness come, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance, man. So the Lord said we're going to have abundance on this side. When all hell breaking loose, things going crazy, we're going to have the abundance of everything on this side, man. And that's comforting in itself. That's comforting in the house. You might not want your wife in that day. Now, I know you kind of hurt and mad and frustrated with the Lord now. But, hey, the Lord can turn that whole shebang around, man, if you believe and you trust in him. But that's all according to him, and if he wants to, man. And if you are willing to sacrifice and do the things for him. Remember, why would he do anything for you and you have to prove yourself to him? The Lord has showed us numerous times, over and over, how powerful and great he is. So ain't no such thing of us saying, man, Lord, you got to prove yourself to me. No, we have to prove ourselves to the Lord, man. This Matthew 19:26. But Yahushua behold them and said, said unto them, with man this is impossible, but with Yahweh all things are possible. And we got to remember that all things is possible with the Lord, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about certain things, man. The Lord got it. We have to always have that in our mind. It said, then answered Peter and said unto them, behold, we forsaken all, follow thee. What shall we have therefore? And that's the mindset we shall have. Hey, yeah, those things is not promised. Nothing in this world is promised. But the truth, really, the truth not promised unless you fight for it. And don't get me wrong, you can still fight for certain things in the truth in the world and still lose it, man. At least when you fight for the truth, you get everything that's coming to you, promise. Ain't no guarantee that your wife is gonna stay with you. Don't matter how much you do. I don't care how much manly or this and that, man. The scripture tell you that your wife should be a harlot. No matter how much you fight for your family or for a job, shit happens, man. One of these days we're gonna wake up and we ain't gonna be able to go to work anyway. So the first thing you need to be fighting for is the truth anyway, man. Verse 28, and Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you that ye will have followed me in the generation when the Son of Man shall sit on the throne of glory. He shall sit upon 12 tribes, judging the 12 tribes of Israel, man. So we're gonna be set up as kings, royalty, man. That's not something to be taken lightly, man. But also, verse 29, and everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sister, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life, man. So that's what we need to be fighting for, man. So always remember, man, no matter what we're going through, always keep pushing, man, because we're going to get everything back, and we're going to get everything back 100-fold if we keep serving Yahweh Shema Shai. So with that, I hope this lesson will edify. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, the honor to the passion of the great millstone that rule well. And salutating to the icon, and it's true, all the folk on the earth, true city, man. So next time I want to say Shalom and the Baba Ba.